Welcome back to Off Script. So we're digging into the premiere of this Forsyte saga, A Family Affair. And wow, it just drops you right into this intense world, doesn't it? All about money, appearances, secrets.
Absolutely.
But honestly, this episode throws so much at you right from the start.
It really does.
It all starts with understanding the family itself, the Forsyte ethos. The prologue sets it up 1877. Jolyon marries Frances. She's described as the queen of high society, right?
Right. It's a strategic move, marrying status to secure his position. And that's when you first see Soames, the cousin, stewing.
Agreed, for sure. That rivalry is established from minute one.
But the thing that tells you everything about this world is that lesson from Grandma Anne to young June, the matriarch, the living rule book for being a Forsyte.
She says, a Forsyte is someone who knows the value of stock and family and repute.
You must never ask questions, never contradict.
And never, ever fail to come up to scratch. It's less family advice, more corporate onboarding.
Exactly. Every decision has to be about profit or reputation.
And fast forward 10 years, you see the effect on June. She's nearly 18, trapped in this gilded cage, forced into endless accomplishments.
Yeah, she's learning drawing, but all she wants is some freedom, a simple picnic even. It immediately shows that clash between what society demands and, well, what a person actually wants.
And her mother, Frances, is the enforcer of those demands. That breakfast scene. Wow. June's birthday ball isn't a celebration, it's a marketplace.
Totally. Frances is listing the eligible families: Armstrongs, Latimers, Carterets, like assets, tea, railways, land. It's pure calculation. Who would most benefit the family?
June's not a person, she's a potential merger. It's cold.
And that cold, calculating approach shifts straight from marriage prospects to the family business.
And this is where Soames really shows his colors. He gets insider info. Sir Roger Armstrong, head of Durham Mining, is dying. His son and heir, Charlie, a wastrel.
Soames' reaction is immediate, no hesitation.
None his plan. Secretly dump all their stock, the firms and their clients before the news breaks and the price tanks. Pure ruthlessness.
It's predatory. Jolyon pushes back hard, though. Think about the clients, people with their entire savings invested. He wants to organize, find better leadership for the mining company.
He's arguing for responsibility, right? For being, well, decent.
But then, despite what was just discussed, Soames just states it flatly. Obviously, we'll sell.
It's stunning.
Absolutely. Later, at the family gathering, Jolyon confronts him. 4 pits, 2,000 jobs, and a family in mourning. He lays it out. Soames, completely unapologetic. Which leads to Jolyon's perfect, devastating question. Can we afford to be human? That really frames the central battle of the whole show, I think.
Absolutely. Sentiment versus profit, heart versus, well, the bottom line. And we immediately see the fallout, the human cost. Irene Heron.
Irene. She starts out so full of life. This dancer dreaming of Paris.
And then her father dies, suddenly. And who steps in to help the grieving widow, Clarissa, with the confusing finances?
Soames, ever the gallant gentleman.
And he discovers the problem. The entire estate invested in Durham Mining Company.
The very company Soames just destroyed. It's just awful. The calculation is chilling.
Irene gets it immediately. Her dream vanishes.
Gone, just like that.
She literally says, I cannot go to Paris. It's heartbreaking.
It really is.
Right. And Soames sees his opening. He starts courting Irene, offering to be a friend, a companion to her in her grief and sudden poverty.
A poverty he directly caused. He's positioning himself to acquire her, like another beautiful object, the man of property.
It's predatory, plain and simple.
Meanwhile, other stuff is happening. Louisa Byrne, the dressmaker.
Right, down in Soho. June actually sees her life as simple, straightforward. And June talks about wanting to be free, to go where I like, meet who I want, choose my own gowns.
There's an irony there, of course.
Oh, totally.
Meanwhile, at June's debut ball, the Ball of Secrets indeed, there's a mishap on June's dress.
Which means they have to summon Louisa Byrne, the dressmaker, to the house, right in the middle of everything.
And while that's happening, Jolyon's father makes the huge announcement. He declares he's now seriously considering Jolyon for the leadership of Forsyte & Co.
Right. The whole family is stunned.
Soames' face, he's completely blindsided.
But the ball has another shock in store. The past arrives. June introduces her dressmaker, Louisa Byrne, to Jolyon.
Time just stops.
The air goes out of the room. You can feel the history, the shock. Frances sees it all. She registers that this is something significant, something hidden. He follows her outside. Venice comes up.
And Louisa lays it out, the hard truth of their past. I was a lady's maid. You were the heir to a dynasty. You would not have been allowed to love me.
She insists the class divide was insurmountable, that he would not have been allowed to love her.
Right.
Which leads us to the big finale, the biggest ticking bomb of all.
Frances goes to Louisa's shop the next day. under the guise of thanking her for the dress.
But it's pure reconnaissance. She's asking pointed questions about Italy, about Europe, trying to piece together the story.
And then the interruption. Louisa's children, twins. They burst in.
A girl, Holly, and a boy they call Joss. And Frances picks up on the nickname, Joss.
And the boy clarifies. It's what Mama calls me, although my proper name's Jolyon.
Oh, the look on Frances's face. Pure ice. She gets it instantly.
These are Jolyon's children. Illegitimate. From his past with Louisa in Venice. A secret family, the ultimate threat to Frances's status, her marriage, everything she's built, and she basically invited the threat into her own house.
She keeps her composure somehow, says the ball was quite the occasion, and leaves. But wow, the mask is definitely cracking. That secret is out, at least to her. So the stage is set for this huge saga about legacy, ambition, secrets, desire versus duty.
Absolutely. And it leaves you with a really potent question to think about. We often see the main conflict as Jolyon versus Soames, right? The humanist versus the pragmatist.
Yeah.
But maybe the real core conflict boiling under the surface is between Frances's desperate need to protect her reputation and Jolyon's inconvenient humanity, which is now staring her in the face in the form of his other family.
That's a great point. What will Frances do? A woman that strategic, knowing the secret exists.
Exactly. What move does she make now that she knows the biggest threat to her entire world is living just across town? Her next steps could blow the whole thing wide open.
Okay, that's all for this one. Join us next time as we continue to unravel the Forsyte saga.
We'll see you next time.